bass love over here, you know.
For the bass players out there.
Bass players out there. You know, we did a couple imports down here. These are 4 and a 5 string. Just a classic Dean look. It's a, you know, 24 fret double octave. You know, no frills bass on our Edge series that we do. That's very Dean-esque, you know, black satin, the whole rock vibe to it. It's a limited edition John Entwistle. Oh, it's actually not limited. I think maybe 25. We did this a couple years ago.
Okay.
Spider bass. That's a Demonator up there from David Vincent. Yep. More basil.
Really, he was here earlier.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, been working with Dave for years.
He's doing country music now, isn't he?
Yeah. Dave does what Dave wants to do, and I love him for it. That's one thing.
Hey man, you gotta be diverse, right?
You know, he doesn't take any crap, and he just does what he does, and he's honest and he's truthful, and that's one thing I love about David.
Excellent.
He's been a great ambassador for us for years. Acoustics.
Okay.
Craig Wayne Boyd, the winner of The Voice last year, so we did a mini jumbo for Craig. Just a cool looking guitar, and putting the no frills. It's a live guitar, volume and tone. Don't need anything else. The output jack is right there.
Excellent.
Bunch of price point entry acoustics that, you know, sound and play great. You know, we do so well with acoustics. It's really, you know, a market that we really tapped into a few years back, and then everybody started kind of following our coattails with these exotic tops and roll tops and everything like that.
And the colors, I like the camo one down there. You got the American flag.
We actually have a 7-string acoustic.
Do you?
Yeah. We brought this out last year. It's the exhibition.
There you go.
You know, so it's a 7-string. So there you have it.
Are you seeing I imagine you are with the 7-string, 8-string. You're seeing a spike with that stuff, or
the 7 and 8. The 7's been around for a long time,
right?
You know, and we started seeing a spike in 8 strings, you know, a couple years ago, which I thought was pretty odd.
Right.
Well, why don't you just have a bass player? You know,
exactly.
But there's a lot of music out there, and with Sugar, and there's a lot of bands that you know, play 8-string guitars. So we have a few of them. We do. Most of ours are entry-level price points, just for the kids or the guys that aren't sure about it. They just want to get their feet wet. They can get into it for like $3.99, $4.99 in that price.
Plans to expand that line at all as far as the 7, 8 strings?
You know, the 7 strings I think will stay. The 8 strings. 8 strings not so much. I don't think so. It's kind of a niche, so you have to be careful on how you do it.
Sure.
You know, but the 7-string acoustic's done really well for us, because I think I've only ever seen one other brand, you know, competitor doing a 7-string acoustic. So I said, all right, well, they're doing a 7-string acoustic, but let's put a flame top on it. Let's put a real good preamp system in the unit. You know, let's make it look cool. Let's do a figured top on it. So and we kept the price actually lower than they were.
And again, the street on it is
It's $5.99 for the street. Yeah, street price on that.
All right.
So yeah. Oh, Dave Mustaine. I didn't know if anybody knew that he had a signature acoustic. You know, he came up with this a few years back. It's got a Mako Glory, we call it. And the cool thing on it, it's a 24 fret. And has his shaped neck, so it feels like you're playing his electric.
Okay.
It's the same profile neck on it.
It's got the inlays from
Yep.
some of his older guitars.
Yep, absolutely. So we've been doing really well with that guitar. We've had that out for a few years now.
All right.
And that's it, man. I think that's
brother.
pretty much what I got on the Dean side of